brought to you by Kodak. And wouldn't you know, we'll get right into it here with a member of Team Boss Blue, but we're looking at Bryan Davidchuk out of Edmonton, Alberta. As we get into the second run here, and this is Team Boss Blue. Brockman, his inaugural run with this car, and they're having problems getting it fired.
Davidchuk, though, could be the dark horse here in this particular competition. I wouldn't be surprised that he cuts a very, very low time. He's been extremely quick all day in practice.
Well, the Team Boss Blue guys got to get a wiggle on here because Davidchuk's already done his burnout, and they will not wait forever. So the crew out of Humboldt, Saskatchewan have really got to get going here and get this machine fired up. This is not the way they wanted to debut this car. You can be sure of that.
No, after a long trip in from Humboldt, that's got to be somewhere in the vicinity of a 7 to 8 hour trip.
Exactly. Well, all the candles are lit on Prairie Fire, and Kevin Brockman will get in through the water box and do his burnouts, making sure everything is fastened down correctly.
Has to be kind of unnerving, though, Eric, when you get this close to the start line and you have problems, and you don't have a whole lot of time out there, as you know, in quarter-mile drag racing.
Now, Brockman's kind of a versatile guy. A lot of his experience is in door slammers, and wow, pretty aggressive burnout there, almost over the line. He will also drive the team's funny car, but for this afternoon, he'll make the inaugural run in this S&W chassis machine in the dragster.
Again, we don't give any advantage left or right lane here. They appear to be in pretty good shape. And he had some great traction there in that burnout. Pulled it right to the right. Tremendous amount of torque here as well.
Be careful as you get backed in here.
Well, everything's sounding good.
It's got that patented alcohol dragster hunt, the throb of the motor. 2,000 horsepower in these machines, basically.
Not so sure we're going to see a national record set here in Top Alcohol Dragster today, but for the record, it is 5.79 with a 5. Our fastest time so far is a 6:63.
Bryan Davidchuk, Ken Sitko, the brother of Steve, who we saw in the previous run, is the crew chief on this car. So the Sitko family is knee-deep in alcohol drag racing.
Davidchuk left lane, Brockman in the right lane. Waiting for both drivers now to stage.
Moving up, nice and easy. Beautiful day here in Calgary. This track is tacky all the way down, Ron.
And the winner will meet Steve Sitko, who's 6:63, stands as the quick time right now as they stage.
Pre-staging is done. And they're waiting a long time here. Don't burn it down, guys. Brockman gets in first.
Davidchuk off the line with a 588. Whoa, Brockman sleeping with an 816.
That makes it rather easy for Bryan Davidchuk out of Edmonton. He will take the win, 6:41 with a 6,210.18 miles an hour. Best ET and mile an hour so far, Ron.
Fastest of the day. Losing time is a 7:02 as we get a look again.
Saw some smoke there to the right side of the motor. You may have heard a couple of parts.
And look at the leave advantage by Davidchuk. John's at the top end with our winner.
Congratulations, Brian. You guys actually stepped it up in the heat of the day. A 6:41 on your 42 qualifying.
Yeah, we're quite happy. Last night it kind of hurt a couple pistons on that final pass, so we knew it would run about the same, but we're real happy that it picked up in this heat of the day.
Everything's clean and dry?
It looks, we got a small oil leak, but we'll find it. We'll be all set for next round.
See you next round.
Thanks a lot.
He hopes it's a small oil leak, put it that way. Good run here in Top Alcohol Dragster. Look forward to the final. There's lots more to come on Raceline from Calgary in a moment.